Right around 5 months ago, I made the decision that I wanted to start making platinum trophy videos, although I've never actually gotten a platinum trophy in my entire life. So I set out for the first ever game that I was going to platinum, Lego Batman 3. And if you've seen that video or you haven't, it was a buggy mess and it really turned me away from doing Lego games. However, I decided to give it another opportunity today with the 2018 Lego The Incredibles. With there being 52 total trophies, I decided to break down my platinum trophy quest into 3 very simple steps. First, we're going to go ahead and complete the main story. Second, we're going to go in and clean up every single district and complete all the miscellaneous trophies that we can while in there. And then finally, we're going to go into free play mode, replay the story, and finish up this platinum trophy grind. Now, if you guys enjoy this content, you guys want to see more, feel free to click that like button down below, subscribe if you guys are new, and let me know in the comment section what games you guys want to see next. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in and let's get the platinum trophy for Lego's The Incredibles. Alright, well, we're finally here inside The Incredibles. Going back to where I got my first platinum in Lego Batman 3, we're going to do another Lego game in The Incredibles. I've been wanting to play this one for a while, but it's been like $60 for the longest time. It's finally on sale, so now we get to play it. Let's go ahead and hop in. What is this? Oh, it's a mini game. Oh god, okay, tap. I gotta keep them all. Oh god. Oh, okay, so they all go up, but they'll go down if I don't tap fast enough. Okay, okay. It's kind of a cool minigame. Incredible.
DIY. Sure you can handle that, Dad?
Oh, better than BBQ. Complete your first family build. First trophy down, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to have a lot of fun. Like, this is actually a lot better than I expected to start. Let's keep it going.
What did we do?
There we go. Out in public again. Complete chapter 1 Undermined. First chapter down, and that was actually really fun. I love the concept, and I just love how much better it is in Lego Batman 3. Now, after the first chapter, this is where we're introduced to districts, which is basically just like the open world with different activities to do, from time trials to ambient crimes to where we go up against district bosses. And this was where we'll unlock 3 trophies, 1 for completing an ambient crime, 2 for cleaning up a district, and then 3 also collecting a red brick. Now, we'll use those red bricks later on, as they are basically cheats to give you more studs, invincibility, and other different things to help make our process to getting this platinum trophy easier. There we go. We got true super for achieving a true super in any level. We were like 95 or 96% in the first level, but we got it this time around, and I think we have to do it for every single level anyway, so we'll get to that. Now, the story of Incredibles takes place starting with Incredibles 2, and then once you finish that, then you go back to the Incredible 1 story. In our first playthrough, there wasn't too much that we got other than the chapter trophies, which is going to unlock us 12 more. And then we did get 1 miscellaneous trophy for not taking any damage during the Golden Age mission during the bomb maze section. Now, there is 1 more story mission. It's a bonus mission, and basically you play as an Omni Droid and you just basically roll around, destroy everything, and once you destroy the entire city, it's going to unlock you another trophy. Now, with the story completed, this begins our district grind, where essentially we just have to go through each district, taking out its boss, and then that'll unlock us the ability to get the gold bricks, the Incredibricks, as well as complete time trials and other ambient crimes. Now, doing this district session doesn't amount to a ton of trophies, but what it does lead to is allowing us to get as many Incredibricks and gold bricks, so then we can reach the 100% at the end of the game. Now, one of the trophies I was most worried about, we got knocked out pretty quickly, which was totally wicked for achieving a 75 hit combo. Little trick for that: if you do a smash attack, most of the time it will daze your enemies, so then you can go and do a 10 punch combo. Do that 7 times with 7 enemies in a row, you'll achieve the 75 hit combo. The other trophy we got too was going to be Senior Citizen's Arrest, which is defeating a district boss with a senior citizen. As long as you have a senior citizen, which can be any pretty much old person without abilities, and you just have them on your team when you're going up against a district boss, you'll unlock the trophy. Then finally, after going through each district, taking out its bosses, we get to the final one and defeat it, which is going to give us Superhero of the Year for cleaning up all districts, which now then opens us up for the ability to get all the other miscellaneous trophies and collectibles in the districts. Now, each time you clean up a certain district, it's going to unlock a Pixar family build. You get enough in credit bricks, you go and you unlock it, it's going to unlock a different Pixar property, which you then go through and complete a simple challenge, and that's going to unlock you another red brick. So we went through each district and got each of the red bricks, which unlocks us luck favors the prepared for collecting our red bricks. Now, finally cleaning up our district grind, just knocking out simple miscellaneous trophies like Just Keep Swimming for completing an underwater race as Dory will then help us achieve the next 3 trophies, which is truly incredible for completing all family builds. A close second, which is finishing a race with Dash, achieving silver, and that's important. Achieving silver, you can't win the race, you have to get silver. And then I'm a billionaire for earning 1 billion studs. Now, the last trophy that we did with districts, we needed to complete 50 ambient crimes in the city. Now, this one can be a little bit difficult as it is very random. If you just basically fly around your map, you'll see these little red dots pop up. That is where an ambient crime is. You need to do 10 of each of the challenges that are available. There's some mugging ones. There is just defeating a couple enemies. There's extinguishing fires. They can be random. They can be annoying. But if you pay attention enough, you will see them. Now, with the districts all completed and done, we can now hop back into free play for each one of the missions and get all the mini kits and complete its miscellaneous trophy for each mission. Now, I won't go through every single mission's miscellaneous trophies, as 95% of them you can pretty much do without even having to like look it up or study it. The one that I had the most trouble with, which is going to be Raccoon Them Up for scoring incredible in all raccoon encounters during Revelations. This one caused me so much trouble, as basically all you had to do is spam a certain button when it prompted you, but there was during the second phase, during the second QuickTime event, you had you mashing a certain button, and for some reason it seemed to kept like hindering me. I was mashing it as hard as I could, and I kept getting super instead of incredible, and I do this like 5 or 6 times before I could actually make it happen, but we ended up getting that. Now, as we're pushing through free play, we're going to unlock each miscellaneous trophy as we go. Along the way, we do earn the best of the best for achieving true super in all levels. Now, finally, we get to the final mission again, and we collect the last mini kit, and that's going to give us kitted up for collecting all mini kits in the game, which then gives us 100% for all the main missions as well as the districts, which then brings us to our final few trophies before the platinum. Alright, so we have officially completed everything inside of the game when it comes to like missions and combat. All the challenges done. As you can see at the bottom, we have all the mini kits, all the true supers, red bricks, gold bricks, builds, everything in between. The only thing that we're missing is 12 characters. However, before we do that, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to knock out some of these little miscellaneous challenges. First comes to first, let's create our own superhero.
Where shall we start?
Oh, there we go. All right, no capes. This is for creating a custom character with a cape. And then once we finish this, and there we go. Bold, dramatic, heroic for creating a custom character. So 2 of those miscellaneous down. Let's keep it going. All right, so we have Gilbert, Hugh, and Bob. Oh, it was the other way around. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Attack Gilbert, Hugh with Bob Parr. I read it the other way. I'm dyslexic as hell, but makes more sense now. Another trophy. All right, so now we just have to do a little bit of pairing. We get our boy Buddy Pine, and then we switch over here and we get our buddy Syndrome, a younger and older self. Pair them together. I'm not you, but stronger. Or I'm you, but stronger. God, I cannot read today. Pair Buddy Pine with Syndrome. The next one's pretty easy as well. We get Frozone, and then we switch over to a police officer. Just do a police officer, and if Frozone freezes him, freeze for freezing a police officer with Frozone. There we go. Jack attack. I didn't realize that I couldn't just do them randomly. I had to actually use his powers for something, so I forgot a couple, but we got it done. All right, so if we go up to one of these district bosses here and we click circle and we let him out, that should get us someone's always in trouble for releasing a district boss from prison. Now, I believe we only have 1 more trophy left. All right, so now all we have to do to finish up this game is to open up the rest of these characters, and I believe we should have the 100% on the game. All right, here comes down to our last 2, both from the gold set. Diabala, and then we just have 1 more character. And here we go, let's open it up. Let's put the character together. Gamma Jack. And that gives us Key to the City for achieving 100% inside the game. And you know what that means. It's showtime for achieving the Platinum Trophy inside of LEGO Incredibles. I enjoyed this significantly more than LEGO Batman 3 by a mile, but I appreciate you guys watching as always. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to click the like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're going to keep pumping out new content, and I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll see you guys again in another video. Peace.